Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. We have a fun one for you here today. This car is kind of cool. It is a 2010 Subaru WRX STI. Now, a lot of times we bring you these, mint, time capsule, flawless cars. This is kind of a neat one. We want to show you, not just the, our pristine cars, but our fun, daily driver type cars. This car here, it's got 130,000 miles on it. No accidents or damage via Carfax. But this car is cool because, it's been, it's been used and enjoyed and had fun as a Subaru, as an STI is capable of. It's got dings and scratches and stuff on it. And, but what makes it fun about this car is, as you can go out and you can actually have fun with the car. What I'd really love to do with this car is go take it out and like rally cross it or something like that. You could put some mud flaps on it, some tires, and really just have a fun toy without, without worrying, it's priced accordingly so you can have some fun with it without, worried about devaluing the car. So that being said, we'll kind of zoom in here. This thing, it's a flat 4, 2.5 liter, 305 horsepower with a 6-speed manual all-wheel drive. So let's kind of zoom in here and we'll kind of talk to you and see what we're talking about. So you can see right here, a little bit of ding on the fender right there. So when I got the car, the front bumper had a crack at the bottom. I think maybe one on both sides. So I had the front bumper repaired and then refinished. So, but you can see where there was a little bit of a scuff right there. Kind of show you the bumper here as we go along. Fog lights, one of the fog lights was cracked, so we put 2 brand new fog lights in it. It just makes it look really nice. And the headlights are in really good shape. And you can see across the front of the hood, there's chips and nicks and that sort of thing. So, but like I said, this is a super fun car. I've actually been driving it all weekend. And like I was telling you, it's a car you can go out and have some fun with. I'll drop a picture in here of, I live on a gravel road, so I actually took this thing around and had some fun on the gravel roads a little bit and did some sliding around. And so this is how the Subaru, is meant to look right here. Hey, you can see, it wears its dust and dirt well. So looking in the functional air scoop here, a little bit of paint peeling. There's a big intercooler in there. Look at that thing. Big beefy intercooler. Looking across the hood. I haven't done anything. So you can see some swirls in here. A person could do a polish on this car, do some paint touch up. You could slick it up a little bit, but we're showing it to you basically just kind of as we got it there. Just kind of with its little scratches and imperfections. Because we're pricing this car very reasonable. Look at our website there for the price. The tires are in good shape. The wheels got some curb rash here. Decent on the left side, they're worse on the right side, we'll show you here. A little fender liner is, could use replaced there. Fender liner's torn. The tires are in good shape and they're from 21, so they got tons of tread on them. So basically new tires there. And the other thing nice is I had this car in my driveway. I drove it all weekend, and was not a drop underneath the car in the driveway, so that was kind of nice. Down the right side, it looks very clean. Mirror caps, a few little chips in the mirror. Windshield actually is in decent shape. A few little pits and so on and so forth, but pretty nice. Now you can look across the top of the roof. There are a few small little hail dings on it. It's just cosmetic. I'll kind of just pass around. It's not, actually I never even noticed it until just before I started to, just when I was washing the car off and drying it off, I noticed a few little hail dings on it. And you can see some scratches. Some little scratches. They're light. Like I said, 90% of everything will buff out on this car. On the scratches anyway. That's got the factory rock guards there, showing a little bit of age, but still pretty good shape. Here's our rear wheel, and I haven't got in here and like really super cleaned these wheels. I just kind of did a quick cleaning on them. Like I said, just kind of showing you just a good, inexpensive driver. And the car runs and drives fantastic too. Okay, looking across the back here, we do have some nicks, some scratches, some gouges in the rear bumper cover. I do love the exhaust on this. See some right above that marker light. You can kind of see some down there, a little scratch on the corner. It's got the cool LED taillights. These are such cool cars. STI Impreza. Absolutely love this. When this car came out, it was just, this was the first Subaru that really caught my eye. I just thought it was such, I mean, with the styling on this car, the flared quarters and fenders, this car, and especially in silver, looks fantastic. But absolutely love, love, love this exact car. It was, I remember when these came out, it was on my bucket list. Took a long time to get one. This is the first one I've had. Okay, we got a little bit of a scrape down the right quarter here in front of the gas lid door. Kind of a little scratch and a little gouge there. Right rear wheel chewed up pretty good there on the edge. It's cosmetic, it's still functional. But you know, you could change the wheels if you want to, or you could have these rebuilt, restored. You know, one thing to be kind of cool is, a buddy of mine was talking about, that'd look cool if you put the gold rally wheels on it. That would be kind of cool, gold and silver. Car looks pretty nice. Don't see any dents or dings in the doors. A few dings on the top. A few little really minor hail dings there. Fender looks nice, other than that little booger on the front. Here's our right front wheel. Somebody really curved the heck out of this right side. It drives fine, doesn't shake. Drives really good, actually. All right, there's the external overview. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. All right, we got the hood popped on this Boxer beast here. Check out that massive intercooler. Big intercooler on top there. Like I said, these are 305 horsepower stock, but obviously all of you Subaru guys know that these cars can be taken to some pretty amazing lengths. But a little dusty under the hood, but clean. This is an unmodified car, bone stock car. Fresh oil change, AC is ice cold, new tires, so it's ready to drive. There's our little, underneath the hood, you can see the factory stickers underneath the hood. You see the factory paint on the fenders. See they're unbroken on the paint. So there is under the hood. We'll go ahead and show you the inside. All right, kind of showing you here. Left door panel. Interior's in good condition. There's a kind of a bird's eye view. And then here, I love these STI seats. I did have a 2010 WRX wagon years ago, and I had that car. Here, I'll talk to you about the seats here. A little bit of color wear on the bolster, but it's still in good condition. Maybe a little dying or something. And I love that it has the kind of the suede inserts. Seats are actually in really good shape and really comfortable. What I was telling you is I actually had a 2010 WRX wagon, and you know, I really wasn't impressed with that car. It wasn't as comfortable. 230 horsepower really kind of just seemed, you know, didn't really give me the performance that I was expecting out of it. But then the STI is a whole different animal, let me tell you. Here's the carpets. The seats are super comfortable. The power is amazing. Just an absolutely phenomenal car. Go ahead and fire it up for you here. And when you start this thing up, this motor runs really quiet too. There we go. AC is ice cold. Our steering wheel. Little Pat Benatar going there. And this does have navigation. And here we go, 131,000 miles. Got your automatic center differential. It's cool. You can adjust the bias on the center differential. You know, you got all these different sport modes. They'll let you Google those on the internet and everything. But pretty cool what this car is capable of. 6-speed manual, STI, climate control, premium sound system. Love it. And the steering wheel's in really nice shape too. Nothing wrong with the dash. Center console's nice. A cup holder right here. There you go. Drop your drinks in, it'll take the big ones. Got our books in there. Super cool. Sounds great. I'll go ahead and run you around the other side. All right, here's the back door panel and the rear seats. Really good shape on the seats. Carpets are nice. Headliner is good, no issues. Go ahead and pop the hatch for you here. All right, everything looks good in the trunk here. Got a little tear in the carpet right here. Looks pretty good. Seats fold down, gives you tons of, here, I'll do this first. Let me show you this other side. And then I'll fold the seats down to see how much room they have in them there. Oh. And then we'll go ahead and drop the seats. All right, now there's with the seats dropped, and you got tons of space. It's awesome wagon right here.
Tons of space. How many bodies?
Hey, we got Craig Van Gogh here. It's my first victim.
Fits at least one.
Yeah, you can take a nap in there, huh? Check it out. Oh, you crazy sucker. Oh, yeah. So there you go. There's kind of a tour of the outside to inside. And now let's do the fun part. Let's take it for a spin. All right, we're strapped into the STI. Got my traction control off, and I do have the traction control off on this because it actually, sometimes it'll sense a little bit of wheel slip and kind of cut the power back. But where you really have fun with it though is like when you get into the slick stuff like gravel roads or that sort of thing. But anyway, we got Polo here, wingman.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, say congrats to Polo. Polo just had a brand new baby, so everybody give Polo congratulations there.
Baby boy.
Baby boy named Grayson, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, awesome. Well, congrats, Polo.
Thank you.
Let's go take this Subaru for a shakedown. So I've been driving this thing around and having a lot of fun with it. It is just such a cool car. And man, that 2.5 on these STIs is a sweet motor. So the car, like I said, the car's got its cosmetic stuff, you know, and scratches and dings and so on and so forth. But it actually really excels mechanically. It runs and drives just absolutely fantastic. The AC is ice cold. Got the nice stereo navigation in it, you know, so it's loaded up with all the options. Tires are new. Clutch is strong. Brakes are good. So I mean, this thing's really just kind of ready to go. It's a fantastic car. So we'll just get up here and get it up on the highway and kind of show you how it drives. All right, here we go. Here are the beans. Man, it runs good. I like the suspension on these cars too, because they're designed for on and off road. So it really makes for a great, just town car, because the suspension is really compliant and it's really comfortable, you know. So when you have just like a sports, you know, only car, they're so stiff, they're kind of annoying around town, they beat you to death. But this car is just such a great driving car, so comfortable, you can really take it anywhere. Wonderful car. So there he is, driving down the highway, doing 60 mile an hour, just runs perfect. Transmission is tight, the gear changes are really precise. No, not even a hint of synchro issues or synchro grinding or anything like that. Just a really good car. See an art lady? That one's funny. Where this car really pulls good is you get it in second gear and you get all that torque. Second, third gear really pulls good. Gear 20, give her the beans. Yeah, man, that is sweet. And look, you go over those big dips and everything, and it just soaks it up. I love it. Well, there's our little driving portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed the quick little review of this car, the walk around and overview. As always, like and subscribe if you would. Really appreciate the support of the channel, and hit that notifications button because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.